A lot of guys look at dudes like you and they're like, "Oh, he's an overnight success. He got lucky," or they'll chalk it up as, well, he inherited all of his money from his dad. Because I know that your dad passed when you were younger, and he had a real estate portfolio. You didn't really have an interest in real estate, from what I understood. And actually, one of the things I wanted to ask you about, because there was a note somewhere that I saw that you went to university and you basically dropped out because you saw the marketing strategies that they were teaching you was garbage or not useful in the real world. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was on the fence about going to university to begin with. I wasn't sure if it was even what I wanted to do. I went kind of, I got sucked up into the moment with all my friends applying and all that. And I went to school and I just kind of remember sitting in class and just trying to figure out the ROI. Like I'm sitting in class and I would say 10% or 15% of the time, I'm like, okay, maybe there's utility to this. And then 80, like at least 80%, I was like, this is not going to help me. This is not going to serve me in life. This is not going to help me build a business, make money, become successful. And so I'm just like, why am I pouring in 4 years of my life for something that's not directly going to help get me to my goal? And I remember one of the computer classes that we're learning this outdated website development that was pretty much obsolete at the time. And I'm like, this is so dumb. This is a complete waste of time. And I'm in class. I'm looking in the auditorium, okay, at university. You got 150 people in an auditorium. Everyone's coughing. They're coughing like every 3 seconds. And I have like misophonia. That stuff will annoy me. So I'm listening to all these people. They're sick. They're coughing. They're drinking all the time. They're playing Farmville on the computer. And I'm like, is this where I'm going to learn to become a multimillionaire? And I'm like, this is garbage. And then I pretty much checked out for the rest of the year and just kind of did my own sort of self-study and kind of went through the motions and kind of got the different gears kind of moving. And I think a lot of people get swept up in the idea that they have to go to school, even though it's kind of in vogue to tell you don't have to go to school. They just can't handle the pressure of their friends or family or peers basically kind of telling them, hey, you need that degree. For me, it's like, man, life is short. We have one life. I am not in a million years going to give away 4 years of my life just to appease someone close to me. No, I'm going to do what I want to do. And, I always had that self-belief that was kind of built and sharpened from training that, hey, if I want something and if I set a goal and I'm willing to work for it, I will achieve that goal. It might not be easy. It might not happen in one straight shot, but I will figure it out and I will get what I want. And that sort of self-belief you need to have if you're going to start a business or kind of go against the grain.